I am not afraid to die, but I must not die. Yet. That is the first line Paul Atreides speaks in the Dune Part 3 teaser trailer that dropped this week. And after that single sentence, the internet went completely silent. And then completely insane. Dune Part 3, adapted from Frank Herbert's 1969 novel Dune Messiah, is releasing December 18th, 2026 in IMAX, going head-to-head with Avengers Doomsday in what analysts are already calling the most consequential single weekend in box office history. The first film earned $410 million. Dune Part 2 earned $714 million. The trajectory of this trilogy is pointing directly at $1 billion for Part 3. Here is everything you need right now. The screenplay was co-written by Denis Villeneuve and Brian K. Vaughan, revealed only with the first trailer in March 2026. Unlike the original novel, which takes place 12 years after the first book, Part 3 takes place 17 years after Part 2, giving the story a time jump that fundamentally changes every character you fell in love with across the first two films. Villeneuve described the tonal shift perfectly. If the first film was a contemplation and the second was a war movie, this one is a thriller. More action-packed and more muscular than anything in the trilogy so far. Timothée Chalamet called it the eeriest one and a big swing. Robert Pattinson plays Scytale, described as a character whose allegiances you cannot determine, the most compelling villain addition since the franchise began. Anya Taylor-Joy returns as a fully grown Alia Atreides. Jason Momoa is back as Hayt, the resurrected Duncan Idaho. Rebecca Ferguson appears in one scene as Lady Jessica, despite the character not appearing in the source novel, because Villeneuve had an idea too good to leave out. Chalamet compared his Part 3 performance to Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now and Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight, then immediately walked it back while laughing. But the comparison was already out there, and nobody has forgotten it. Villeneuve said Dune Messiah is his favorite book in the series, calling Part 3 one of his most personal films, very close to him and very contemporary. Hans Zimmer is scoring, Joe Walker editing. The IMAX battle with Avengers begins December 18th. The spice is flowing, and this time, there is nowhere left to go but the end.